Hey, everybody, and welcome to a special bonus episode of the Totally Real Wrestling Show. We are super awesome hosts. I am Justin.
I'm Landon.
And what we're going to do for this bonus episode is a tournament, bracket style, since it's March Madness and everybody's into the tournaments and brackets. So what I did was I took all the tag teams that are currently wrestling kind of in WWE on the main roster. I put them into a generator. It spit out a bracket. And I'm going to, Landon's going to make his picks and go through. This is going to be all him. I'm going to moderate. That way you'll get an idea what he thinks, All right, so here we go with the first round matchup. There's 16 total teams, too. So here we go. We're going to start with first round matchup number 1, AOP versus The Bar.
All right. Even though AOP is giant and muscly and awesome, The Bar is a really good tag team. So that one, I think, is all The Bar.
All right. And I ran this one on a Twitter poll a couple days ago just to get the idea of what other people would think. The Bar won with 54% of the vote as opposed to 46%.
Oh, geez, that's close.
Yeah. And in the comments at Ravensblood5220 said that she thought that The Bar, talent-wise, could out-wrestle AOP and come pretty close to matching their strength.
I think that they could.
So that's why she thought. So we got The Bar moving on to the next round.
All
right, match number 2, we got the B team. B team.
The best team.
Go, versus the Usos.
All right, this one's a no-brainer. Even though I love the B team to win, I do think that the Usos would beat the B team.
I agree.
I believe in the B team.
Yeah.
The Usos would win.
You got pretty excited when B team came out on Raw.
I did. I did.
All right,
But
so
I think
we got the Usos moving on.
Yep.
All right, now I want you to know, too, that we're judging based on... I know some of these matches will have had happened before as we move on, but we're judging based on what he thinks about in-ring, talent-wise, and all of that. You know what I mean? So this is what he thinks, his opinion.
Yes.
So don't give me no crap saying, oh, dude, this team can beat this team. Yeah, you might be right, but this is his opinion, and his opinion can't be wrong. We got the next matchup is Heavy Machinery versus Rusev and Nakamura.
All right. Heavy Machinery is awesome. Rusev and Nakamura, I mean, they're pretty good. But this one's a no-brainer, too. Heavy Machinery.
All right. I'm surprised you went that route. I agree.
I don't like Nakamura anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't really like Rusev that much.
I'll tell you my thoughts real quick are Rusev and Nakamura are both great singles-wise.
Yeah, but not
This
as
is a tag team tournament. I ran this one on the Twitter poll, too. Heavy Machinery got 49% of the vote. 51% of the vote went to Rusev and Nakamura.
Yeah, because those are all weirdos.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But then John from Twitter, his name is at JFD1965, had said Heavy Machinery because Rusev and Nakamura are
really
singles wrestlers.
Yeah,
back to singles wrestling.
That makes sense.
All right.
I agree with you, John.
Next matchup is Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins versus Ricochet and Aleister Black.
As much as I would want Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins to win, got to keep that streak for Kurt Hawkins. So the other team.
All right, so Kurt Hawkins holds down Zack Ryder yet again. Yet again, Zack Ryder. All right, next up we got Lucha House Party versus The Revival.
This has already happened.
Yeah, I know.
Well, is this all normal match?
Yeah,
rules?
normal match. I put it in
The
a random.
Revival.
I put it in a random generator. This is how they
This
came
is
out.
the Revival.
The Revival.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
That seems a little bit like not a coincidence though.
Yeah, no, some of them came out. I also have brackets made for further future episodes, and people are going to have a fit when we get to the women's bracket, because in the first round, it randomly came out Becky versus Charlotte in round 1 of a 16-round tournament. So,
oh, jeez. Spoilers.
All right, next up is the Ascension versus the New Day.
This has already happened.
Yeah,
New Day won.
We just explained all
I
that.
know, but I'm just saying...
Yeah,
in general.
Clearly,
yeah,
but
already
your
happened.
opinion...
My opinion is the New Day would win. Even though the Ascension is pretty good, I still think the New Day.
Yeah, I think the New Day. You're right. I mean, as right as you could be. All right, now we got the Hardy Boys, because they just got back together, they made the list, versus Gable and Rude.
All right, Gable and Rude aren't... They're a tag team-ish now.
Yeah, I mean, they
But I
got
don't
moves.
think
They do tag team
They
moves.
do. But I don't think they should be a tag team.
Yeah.
I mean, Gable definitely is a tag team kind of person.
Right.
But Bobby Roode could be good on his own.
Yeah.
So, and I also think the Hardy Boys are good.
Right.
So I'm gonna say the Hardy Boys for that.
Yeah, I mean, that was a given to me, you know?
Yeah.
Also, if you hear the scratching, it's me writing his answers down on the bracket here so we can keep track. All right, in the last match of the first round, Gallows and Anderson versus Sanity. This one,
Who's Sanity?
This one, hurt my heart when I put it in.
I know.
For argument purposes, we'll say Sanity is Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf.
Come on. See, now that means I think that they would beat the Gallows and Anderson because they haven't really been on TV that much anymore.
Yeah.
And they haven't really had a match in a while, so I really have to say Sanity, too.
This one was tough for me because it was two of my favorite tag teams. Neither one's on TV ever.
Yeah.
When I saw that come out, I said, oh, man.
I think they should be on TV more.
Both of them, yeah. 63% of the people in Twitter poll picked Gallows and Anderson. 37%
really?
picked Sanity. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was only out of like 50 people, I think. But
Alright.
still, I mean, it's 50
That's
people,
still, yeah.
I personally would have went Gallows and Anderson. You know that. They're probably my favorite tag team.
I would have gone with Gallows and Anderson if you didn't say those two people.
Yeah.
If you didn't say Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf.
Yeah. All right, so here we are. We're moving on to round 2, and now we got The Bar versus the Usos.
Oh, jeez. As much as I love the Usos, and as much as I hate The Bar, this one's hard. I want to say the Usos.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with the Usos.
All right, so Usos it is. I agree. I would have picked that. For the last year, the Usos have been firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're
their
awesome.
promo work, their in-ring work. They've been turning in match after match,
And
working hard.
The Bar...
I mean, nothing against the
good.
Bar, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the Usos have been, one of the top teams
Yeah.
in all of wrestling for me personally.
They are good. I do like them.
All right, next up we got Heavy Machinery versus Aleister Black and Ricochet.
I think we already know. We already all know who would win this. But I do want Black and Ricochet to win. But again, they're not a tag team.
They've been working as a tag team.
They have. I understand they
Unlike
have.
Rusev, now in the first round, Rusev and Nakamura, we've seen them do a couple matches as a tag team.
Yeah, but not that
But
much.
Black and Ricochet have been going as a tag team. They're
Yeah.
down in NXT. They are in the
But-
tag team tournament.
They are they are one of the best single people that they have.
I agree.
So I have to say Heavy Machinery.
All right, Heavy Machinery squeaks by in an upset. I'm surprised. I personally,
I would have picked
me.
Black and Ricochet.
Yeah, you know me though. I am big on tag teams.
Yes.
That wrestle as tag teams.
Yes.
This is a tag team tournament.
That have tag team names,
That have-
tag team moves.
They have matching gear. They come out to the same music. I'm
Yeah.
big on that when it comes to tag team
Unless
wrestling.
it was Sheamus and Cesaro. That
yeah.
made sense.
Yeah. All right, so next up we got the Revival versus New Day.
Oh, this would be a good match, though. I think it's happened.
Yeah.
Who's on New Day? Right. Who's on New Day here?
Since Kofi's getting a singles push right now, we'll say New Day is Big E and Xavier Woods.
All right. New Day.
New Day it is.
Yeah.
All right.
I really do like the Revival, but they can't really beat Big E and Xavier Woods.
So the Raw Tag Team Champs are now down. They're now out.
I know this.
And now we got the Hardy Boys versus Sanity.
This would be a good match.
Would be decent.
I do think this would be a good match. But I think that... Again, who's on Sanity?
Same
people?
Same people.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to have to say Sanity.
Sanity
Yeah.
over the Hardy Boys.
Yes, because the Hardy Boys are amazing, and I do think they're better than Sanity. But I do think that Killian Dane could destroy both of the Hardy Boys, and Alexander Wolf could too.
All right, like I said, this is his opinion. Because
Was it not that good?
No, I mean, it's your opinion. Me personally, the Hardys are one of the greatest tag teams of all
Yes,
time.
I do think they're greatest.
But I do love Killian Dane.
Yeah, and I
So-
think that he's really good, and I think that he could beat the Hardy Boys.
It makes for interesting matchups, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I like it. All right, so now here we go, the final four. We got the Usos versus Heavy Machinery.
All right, before we continue, I do want to say one thing. I have watched a lot of old Hardy Boys match, and I'm not only saying this because I like the new people in the WWE. But I do think Sanity would win that match. It'd be a huge upset, and I do think they would win.
Inside, it's tearing you up a little bit.
No, I
You're
stand
firm
by
in your
my
decision. All right, so now we
it.
got the Usos versus Heavy Machinery.
Oh, come on. Alright. I'm gonna say that this is a really hard one. But the Usos are a really good tag team, and I do think they'd win.
All right, so the Usos it is.
What would you said?
You made the right decision.
I think I did too.
I would have said the Usos. I'm big on Heavy Machinery.
I do love Heavy Machinery.
I don't think they're just a comedy act. I think they're great in ring.
Yeah.
And I mean not great in, they're not AJ Styles.
Oh, no. But they're good.
For a tag team, they're good, and they're a throwback style tag team for me. They remind me of stuff when I was younger, just like the Revival. I like it. All right, so we got the Usos going to the finals, and now we have the New Day versus Sanity.
This is the match I didn't want to have.
And it's the same deal. New Day is Big E and Xavier Woods. Sanity is Killian Dane and Wolf.
I think it's like an even match, even though Big E's weighs, I think, a little bit less than Killian Dane and is a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I'd have to say.
This is a really hard one. But I'm gonna go with the New Day.
All right, so the New Day it is. So now we have the finals, which is a feud we've seen happen for a long time.
I didn't even want this one to happen.
And we've seen them go back and forth. We got the Usos versus the New Day for the top team
Oh, come on.
in WWE. The finals make sense to me. Over, let's say, the last year, 2 years, they've been carrying a tag team division.
Yeah.
So,
I do think that they're really
is that
good.
your watch again?
I know. I every single time.
Every episode now. Your watch is also a co-star. When we do the beginning, we're going to have to say, Justin, Landon's
and the
watch. All right, go ahead. We got Usos versus New Day. We need an answer. We need a pick. We need a winner.
All right. The Usos have beaten New Day, I think, as many times as the New Day has beaten them.
I would
think
say
it's even.
Yeah, I would say it's close to even. Yeah.
Which is making my decision so much harder. And since it's Big E and Xavier Woods, I think they're amazing, but I also really love the Usos.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I didn't want this one to happen because I wouldn't decide. Alright, I'm going to say it. I think that the Usos.
The Usos win. So there you have it.
What would you have picked?
In that match?
Yeah.
I would also pick the Usos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the New Day. But I would have picked the Usos. All right, so there you have it. That was a quick bonus episode tournament that ended up being about the same length of time as our actual episodes, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for your support and for listening,
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
And if you like what you hear, like and subscribe.
Yeah, pay attention to us because we're going to keep going and we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We'll be back later on in the week to give you the recap on our road to WrestleMania and what's happening. We're going to watch SmackDown and make some choices about what we're going to talk about, and then we'll talk to you soon.
And if you're listening to this on YouTube, we're on Spotify, Anchor. What else are we on?
Google Podcast.
Google Podcast. If you have a Google Home, ask them to play your favorite podcast, which is us.
Breaker. A couple other ones,
All right. So if you guys want to listen to us on a different platform, then listen to us there.
All right, and we'll see you later in the week. Thank you.
All right. Bye.